Welcome back to the official reaction channel of Epic Rap Battles of History. So let's get into Mr. T versus Mr. Rogers. The old days of ERB, when not everything had to make sense. If I remember right, Mr. Rogers easily takes this battle. So let's roll down memory lane. We've only got a few ERBs left that we haven't reacted to or reviewed on this channel, and this is one of them. So let's go ahead and take a gander. Just the abrupt beat switch there. Forgot about that. That's perfect. Oh, nice, Peter. Looking so nice. I don't remember who this guy is. He looks very familiar, but I don't remember who he is at all.
Call me B.A. Bob.
Oh, anyway, sorry. We're supposed to talk about the bars. The bars where they are found. Obviously, Mr. T says, "I pity the fool." That was like his catchphrase on the A-Team. Not just in A-Team, just in life. And then tries to step to Clubber Lang. Wasn't that his name in Rocky? I think that was his fighter name in Rocky. Which Rocky was he in? The third one?
Call me B.A. Biceps, cause I crush the whole game.
His name was B.A. in the A-Team. Wasn't badass. It was something else that B.A. stood for. But you know, B.A. Biceps, cause the man be ripped.
Bring Tuesday, Friday, and Little Charlie the train.
That's the names of some of Mr. Rogers' friends.
And watch me dip their ass in gold and wear them like my neck chains.
That's right. He wears a lot of chain. Oh God, I hit the mic.
Sucker, hot
sucker. Another thing he said.
The train and watch me dip their ass in gold and wear them like my neck chains. Sucker, I choke you with your own sweater sleeves. You couldn't even beat me in the land of make-believe.
Punk, sucker. This verse. You know, in the land of make-believe, Mr. Rogers hangs out there. He's like, not even an imagination land does Mr. Rogers have a chance.
I will miss the teabag.
God, the teabag reference.
You in the closest cemetery. Nobody's gonna miss you, cause all your friends imaginary.
We're going back to imaginary again.
Hi there, neighbor.
Oh God, I forgot how disturbing this Mr. Rogers is.
I hope you don't mind if I change my shoes. I'll be rocking sneakers.
I'll be rocking sneakers
till this battle's over, so I don't get blood from your ugly face on my panty loafers.
See, there's just like a weird vibe about Mr. Rogers in this. Such a scary, murdery, feels semi-racist. Mr. Rogers wasn't ever, but I mean, that feels like a curb stomp reference. And I feel like, if I remember right, there's a couple references in this battle. I feel akin to the Gran Torino, whatever that movie was called. He gives me those vibes, just a happier version.
I like you just the way you are, one in a million, but it looks like the barber gave your head a Brazilian.
See, like lines like that. Against Mr. T's mohawk. Oh, like, bro, it's a sus Mr. Roger. I mean, he's killing this battle. My red flags go off when I hear this Mr. Rogers.
I pity your neck, Mr. Gold Chains. You got too many. The only gold I keep is on the shelf in Miami.
Who did they hire to do that breakdancing, I wonder?
I teach a whole world full of children, I can tell. You call yourself T, cause you're too dumb to spell.
Like seriously, the vibes from Mr. Rogers. Old man, slightly racist, maybe fully racist, sketchy. His last line, isn't it, "Get the fuck out of my neighborhood"? Seriously feels like Gran Torino in Mr. Rogers' body sometimes. Oh man, and then of course the Emmys line, because Mr. Rogers winning Emmys, Mr. T for the A-Team, not so much.
Who you call a dumb fool? Mr. T only needs one letter. Hello? It's for you. Bill Cosby wants his sweater.
Now that line's always like been one that I feel like loses Mr. T some points. Mr. Rogers been around longer than Bill Cosby has been around in those sweaters, okay? Bill Cosby was doing some comedy shows when the Mr. Rogers TV show started, right? Bill Cosby didn't have the Cosby Show or his Cosby sweater look by the time that Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was already on PBS. So that line doesn't work, Mr. T. Also, I'm pretty sure Mr. T's name is legally Mr. T, but Mr. T only needs one letter as true, because his name is literally just, he shortened it to T, legally.
You're a 40-year-old version in a dumpy-ass house. I get Hannibal, Murdoch, hand-face to stomp you out.
I like that Lloyd plays the entire A-Team. Fred Rogers was married to the same lady his whole life. But, you know, we're talking about Mr. Rogers, the TV character, so fair play.
The only pussycat you ever seen is on Henrietta, sucker.
That's a puppet. That's one of Mr. Rogers' puppets. That's a cat.
And your Mr. McFeely delivers a lot more than letters.
He's saying there was a gay relationship between Mr. Rogers and the mailman. Getting them deliveries. Approach to the rear. Butt stuff.
So before you come to battle with your PBS crap, how about I call up CPS about them kids on your lap?
That's that accusation. You got kids on your lap. You don't look like Santa Claus to me. What you doing over at that house, Mr. Rogers? Now we go full psychopath Rogers on this verse, if I remember.
Watch what you say. Kids love me more than lunch. I'm not the one with my face on some whack-ass Captain Crunch.
It says whack-ass Captain Crunch, because that's what Mr. Rogers would say. This battle is so old ERB, I love it.
When my plan comes together, you won't even see it coming. I'll chop.
When his plan comes together, you won't see it coming. Hannibal was his name, right? From the A-Team. He always was talking about the plan coming together. So that's a little A-Team reference for you.
You into 4 black dudes and I'll remake Cool Runnings.
Like, see, look at this. I'll chop you into 4 black dudes and remake Cool Runnings. I'm telling you, the energy from this Mr. Rogers is so sketchy.
I'll say this once, Lawrence.
Lawrence was Mr. T's, I think it was Loris Tiberius something was his full actual name.
Hope it's understood. Get right back in your van. Get the fuck out.
Look at the mailman ready with a fucking bat. Get in the van, get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Like, bro.
Out of my neighborhood.
The racial tension of this battle is too much. Mr. Rogers clearly won, but he did him dirty. Oh, man. Well, it's good going down memory lane of some old ERB. But who do you think won? Comment below. How do you think this battle fares? Am I overreading into the weird vibes, or is that correct? Anyway, until next time, something about ice cream. Bye.